This next video is going to be a two-parter. The reason it's going to be a two-parter is because I'm going to do one thing. Because it's so long, it would be better to do one part and then turn around and do the second part of this. I know that sounds comma-maculated, but that's the way life is, right? Right. Um, the reason being is I'm going to do a quick coil pot, and then I'm going to turn it into a dragon. Yay! I love my dragons. As you can see at the head of my page there, it's a nice glass dragon that I made. Now, let's see if you ever find the head of my page anyway. Now, I do what's called coil potting, but I do it a little bit different. This is some green exotic. Matter of fact, that's the tip of this is the green exotic that I did in the demo for I think it's one of the very first demos I did, which was encasing green exotic. Okay, now I'm going to flare it out just a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be ready to accept the glass. First, I'm not going to make this very big. Again, to make the demos easy, quick, and painless. No, I wouldn't say painless, but now what I'm doing is a touch and pull method. Or actually a variation of my fold and pull method if you've seen any of my other videos. But it's just a little bit different. Fold it over, pull it up, fold it over, pull it up. And yes, this can cause a few air holes. But the way I do it, you can make it very, very simply, and the way you can stack it back and forth, it's sort of sealing to itself and becoming rigid. And it's also making it ready for the next piece of glass. Fold and pull, fold and pull. This dragon is going to be about, when I finish with it, it's going to be about, let's say, 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. And I'm going to probably use black glass, or actually cobalt blue for the trim, the bumps, the eyes and stuff. But we'll get back to that in the second video. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Now, fold and pull almost to the edge of, matter of fact, that'll work. Now, if you remembered seeing me encase the glass, like in the green exotic encasement, the next step is very similar. I'm going to take clear 8mm rod, and I'm using 8mm because basically bought a couple of cases of it and going to go through it. Laying it in, and that's all it's going to be right there. Now, turning up the flame for using the 8mm rod. Here we go. Kick it in more. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. And here we go. And having those holes won't be as big a problem after I encase it anyway. Okay. Keep layering. You want to keep warming it in and making sure you're keeping the stress level down because you're not going to do it as fast as I did. Right, right. And keeping it warm keeps it from falling apart on you. Okay, about halfway with the encasement. I do this for two reasons. It reinforces the green exotic and also stretches the color even more so. And instead of getting a small, thin piece of not diacrylic, excuse me, wrong stuff, small, thin thing of the green exotic, now I've got a thicker, longer strand of green exotic. I've got diacrylic on the mind, don't I? Oh well. We all have those moments. Now, one of the things I do, and then I'll finish this off, is I heat this. And as I heat it, I got a blow hose in it. I'm not doing it to blow major bubbles. I'm doing it to make the pressure a little bit more. Here's another thing I do. I will twist and swirl this, just like I do with the encasement. But the fun part is still keeping it hollow as you go. Yes, this will make a few bubbles in the glass, but it gives it a real rustic look. And actually, I like the look of it that way. And believe it or not, it leaves a little. Now, to alleviate a little bit of these bubbles, uh, I guess I can do the demo a little bit different next time. I'm going to have to learn how to live stream so that I can get away with not downloading all this time. Uploading is the fun part with YouTube. It takes forever. Okay. Now I'm stretching it out a little bit. And again, I'm heating it and then taking it out of the flame and then pulling. I'm not pulling while in the flame because it can cause a few problems. And there we go. One green exotic encasing tube, which is going to be turned into a dragon very quickly. Have a good day.